Okay.
Okay, Sherry.
About 20 years ago, I was diagnosed with liver disease. At the time, I was pregnant with my fourth child. I didn't have any symptoms until about 5 years later. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I was in a lot of pain, and I wasn't sleeping well. And then I had devastating news. My lab results came back that I also had very, very serious numbers in terms of my enzymes being elevated, and I had to go on treatment of interferon and ribavirin. Over 11 years, I went through these treatments for 6 months at a time, and in the last round, I just was no longer responding. In fact, the treatments were so toxic to my body that the physician told me the treatment was now killing me instead of curing me. I was told to go home and live out my days. I went home and I was sleeping 18 to 20 hours out of every 24. I could barely function. To take a shower was maybe the most I could do in a day. I really had prepared myself that this was the end of my life. As a mother who still had children at home, it was very, very devastating. A friend of mine suggested that we come see Dr. Jack. I was reluctant, but my husband practically carried me to the car to get here. When I came in, Dr. Jack had a very positive outlook. He felt he could definitely help me. I wasn't so convinced, but I was game to try anything. Within 3 weeks, I no longer had pain. Within 3 months, all of the symptoms that I had had, the psoriatic breakouts, the loss of taste, the loss of smell, my hair falling out, the weakness, the fatigue, the anemia had all improved, and I began to get my life back. This is 2.5 years later. I have not been back to my traditional physician except for tests to verify that my liver is in better shape than it has been in 20 years. My numbers are the best they've been in 20 years, and I lead a totally full life. I run 2 businesses. I work at least 45 to 50 hours a week. I'm able to cook and clean and do all the things I don't like to do, and I'm able to have a social life. Dr. Jack has saved my life. He gave me life back, and he is my lifeline.